Gentlemen, our show is about to begin. Please take your seats and turn all your sexy cell phones into their silent mode. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the funny. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On the Spot. Please help me welcome our host tonight, Eric Barone.
Thank you. How's everybody feeling tonight? Hey, by applause, how many people have seen On the Spot before? How many people have seen live improv before? How many people are going to be doing something fun tomorrow night? Hello? Anybody going to be watching a football game? All right. I don't know how it worked out, but on my schedule, I was scheduled off tomorrow night, and then it all happened. I was like, yay! So anyway, so let me explain what happened here for those of you who haven't seen our show before. I sit here and I ask the entire audience questions. All right? If you have an answer to my question, just shout it out. And the first thing that I hear loud and proud, I'm going to turn over to these four individuals that Josh is going to introduce you to soon. And they're going to make funny from the things that you shouted out. Nothing tonight is written down, nothing's rehearsed, everything is made up on the spot and based on your suggestions. So we ask that the players play from the top of their intelligence and give them help by only shouting out things that are smart and from the heart. I think your name's probably pretty smart or from the heart. So on the count of three, shout out your names. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Awesome. The name of the person next to you we should bring up on stage.
Jericho!
I heard Jericho. Is that right? Jericho. What'd you have for dinner?
Meatloaf!
Tikka masala!
Meatloaf. I heard sushi. Yeah, I heard meatloaf first. So that would. What is your favorite beverage?
Beer!
Wine!
Beer goggles. Beer goggles. And if the election was today, who would you want to be your quarterback?
Chuck Norris!
Chuck Norris! Chuck Norris. I want to see so many scenes about Chuck Norris right now. I think we're going to have a fun night tonight. You guys sound great. Let's meet our players, shall we, Josh? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first player tonight is none other than Carl Anderson. Our second player this evening is the always awesome Jamie Good. Batting third is the good-looking Jerry Benson-Montgomery. And last but absolutely not least is Good Wilmo.
All right, for those of you who haven't seen our show before, we play for funny. The funnier they are, the more points they get. Whoever gets the most points at the end of the night wins the bell. They fight for it, they live for it, they covet it, and they have to give it back because we have one bell. So, clap if you know a little bit about improv or you understand it a little bit. Great. We're going to get everybody across. And you know, in improv, one of the tenets of improv is a thing called group mind. And one of the ways we like to do it is to get everybody on the same page is to start out with a game we call One Word Story. And this will help us all get together on the same page. And the way that it works is you're going to give me a title of a story that's never been written, and I'll help you get that. And they will tell one word at a time. So, with that in mind, what is a person or place or thing that you enjoy?
Bacon! Women!
I heard... Oh, you know what? I've got the title of this. This one's called Invasion of the Bacon Women. Oh my God, this is going to be good.
Once
There was a
tiny
planet called Baconus.
there
Was many women.
on
This planet Baconus.
one
They all
ran
away from the
evil
snow
Man!
who
yelled
hey
Ah!
you
baconess
ladies
Get out
of
my
planet!
No.
They all
Said,
Hey!
that
was mean.
nice.
To
Us.
or
We will.
Fry.
you.
I cannot wait till they make a movie out of that. Now in Bacon Vision. I had some friends years ago that did a show where they would just fry bacon in the background and never say anything about it. All you do is sizzling and smell it, but they never talk about it. Like, that is a great show. Hey, let me get that guy right there. Kent knows a little bit about everything, but he knows a lot about, what's the last thing you Googled?
Broken tooth.
He knows a lot about broken teeth. It's true. He knows everything there is to know about broken teeth. Ask him questions about broken teeth and be Mr. Carl Anderson. And to make it easy for him, playing his arms will be the lovely Jamie Kolkowski. And let's find out everything there is to know about broken teeth. You're on the spot.
Welcome to My Mouth Still Hurts. We have with us today a famous dentist,
Hello.
William Schosberg.
Nice to be here.
Yes, and I want you to tell us how you got so interested in broken teeth.
Well, it all started when it was raining. I was outdoors. There's water swishing to and fro, and to and fro. And hark! My tooth fell out. Onto the splash of the water and the to and fro. And then I thought to myself, I need sutures. So I found sutures, tied them up, and can you tell I've missed a tooth? No, that's what I thought.
Now, how do you do this to other people?
Break their teeth?
Zach, that's a good beginning.
I use my fist.
And then you have to repair them.
Well, yes, I'm not horrible.
Kind and gentle, and I hope.
Yes,
But
a little bit.
how do you a little bit help them reassemble their mouth?
Well, first, I pull out my reassembling kit. In the kit, there is a long rope that I pull taut. I wrap it around my wrists until I can't use my arms anymore. Then I just pray and hug to myself.
Oh, nice. I bet you have a huge Christian Scientist following.
Yeah.
All right. I'd like you to heal my teeth, but don't touch me.
Got it. Got a rope just for my
Hey, can I get those house lights up? Let me take a look at what we got out there tonight. Oh, lovely house. That's nice. I would like to get 2 volunteers from the audience. Oh, do we have birthdays or something?
There's birthday girl over here.
Well, who's coming with me?
You know what? We have a birthday girl?
Yeah, no, not it's tomorrow.
You know what? That's like an hour and a half away. Get out. Get out.
I've been volunteered twice, so I think it's a new day.
It's a new day at Tampa Bay. Hi, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Christina.
Hi, Christina. Happy
Hi,
birthday. And your name is?
Mine.
Hey, Minay, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Have you been volunteered twice now?
Yes. So it's actually someone else.
So, no, Minay, you're going to help me. First of all, Christina, right?
Yes.
Christina, come on down center first of all.
Okay.
Minay, you're going to lead us in the song Happy Birthday.
Okay.
So here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christina. Happy birthday to you.
No, let's go for Minay and Christina. We were going to get everybody up except for Kat. stay down. Everybody else come up. All right, and we get between them, Jerry.
Yes, absolutely.
Separate them. All right, you're going to be part of our emotional symphony. Now, what that means is you're not going to have to sing. What that means is we're going to get an emotion from you, from the audience, and you're going to make the noise of that emotion. Now, I have some good news for you. You cannot make the wrong noise. So, first of all, you cannot do it wrong. And second of all, we're going to, yes, hi.
What if I don't know the definition of the word that
I will make sure it is under 5 letters.
Easy! I don't
So
know.
start thinking about under 5 letters.
Okay.
Renee, I'm going to take a sip of good care of you. You're going to love it.
Okay.
You're going to come back and want to get volunteered.
Okay.
Okay? All right. And to make it even easier on you, Kent's going to come out here and tell you when it's your turn to make your noise and whether to make it louder and more emotional or softer and less emotional.
Okay.
It's going to be great, right?
Yeah!
So, hey, what is an emotion that's really complex and complicated?
Bieber.
Anxiety.
I heard fever anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay, because fever is really not an emotion, it's more of a person.
Oh, it is.
But anxiety
Almost
Justin
a person.
Bieber. So, for Christy, hey, it is your birthday tomorrow, and there's a weird old guy touching you on your shoulder. What emotions are going through you?
Awkward.
Awkward. Okay, great. So we got fever, anxiety, and awkward. Those are kind of okay. What is an emotion that's more clear cut?
Winning.
Wait, I love this guy over here. We're gonna talk to you about what emotions are. Well, we'll take crazy winning. Okay. What is an emotion that has 5 letters or less?
Sad.
I heard sad.
Okay. I know what that means.
Tristan. Right? No, okay. And for Carl, hey, you've got a crawl space and you're not afraid to use it. What emotion does that elicit in you?
Fear.
I heard fear. All right, so our emotions are again fear.
Sad.
Crazy winning.
Awkward. Beaver anxiety.
So let's bring up Kat. And Kat, if you will lead them in our emotional symphony, you're on the spot, sir.
Never say never. Never say never. Never say never. Never say never. Never say never.
Oh my
Never say
God.
never. Never say never. Never say never.
I'm so bad.
All right, give him a hand, please. Christina, I wish all women were awkward like that.
Right.
Like, he's touching me. Good word. All right, let's get everybody on the edge of the spot. Now that would be awkward. But what is the last time you were in a situation? What was the situation like that you were in where you actually went awkward? Because you never say that in a situation that you're involved in. It's always you see like your parents kissing.
Yeah.
Like, awkward or
Drunk Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Can I get one more specific from you? Yeah, drunk Thanksgiving.
New girlfriend's house.
That is awesome. So, but I'm going to make it more gender neutral. So, drunk Thanksgiving at a new significant other's house. Okay? So, here are some of the world's worst things to do or say during a drunk Thanksgiving at a new sig other's house. You're on spot.
Grandma looks hot in that dress.
Hello, John. Welcome to the family. I own a gun.
I thought that was your leg.
You ever played beer pong before?
I bet we could get this turkey to fly again.
I got one. Pour the beer in the turkey. Chug, 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 chug.
Turkey shots.
All right, let's stop there. Give me a hand, though. We've all been there, too. True. But not all of us are in trouble now. All right. So, what is a place that you have visited before where you're like, Or how about this? What is an occupation that you would do? What's your favorite parent do? What'd you say?
Photography.
Yes. These are some of the world's worst photographers. If you were going to have a photography session, you would not want this person to do it for you.
Okay, this is the part of the family portrait where we go nude. So.
Photobomb!
No, I like the children naked.
I like to draw the mustaches on the picture.
I'm sorry, but I don't have a wide enough lens for you.
Of course, I have one too. No, you keep your clothes on. I'm doing it. That's not good. What is some, and don't yell out until I finish because I'm going to have some caveats here. What is some place where you have been where you're like, we are never coming back here again, besides any state that is adjacent to Colorado or Casa Bonita?
MySpace!
What was that?
MySpace.
I remember that place. These are the world's worst mottos for MySpace. If you owned MySpace, which is it's a website, if you owned MySpace, you would not want this as your corporate logo or corporate motto. Here we go.
MySpace with your friend Tom.
MySpace. We made a lot of mistakes and we learned from it. Please come back to us.
MySpace, I think there's some bands that still use us.
MySpace. Illustrating the skills of wannabe web designers for centuries.
MySpace, where you can meet decent elderly men.
So Carl does know about MySpace.
Yeah, you give a hand. That's it. I was thinking MySpace when you're too young for Facebook. Wow. And then Carl's elderly men thing really threw a creep factor in that. Hey, let's get one chair here, 3 chairs there. You know, back before MTV had Next, back before there was parental control, back before there was Date My Mom, the original dating game on TV was just called The Dating Game. I need an occupation for our first bachelor, please. Our first bachelor does what for a living? I heard stenographer. What does our second bachelor do? I heard a stripper. And what does our third bachelor do for a living? Chicken farmers. I heard a chicken farmer. I also heard a massage therapist, and then our lovely bachelorette is a massage therapist. Oh. She must work on houses or something. Let's play the dating game. You're on the spot.
Gentlemen, I would like you to breathe through your diaphragm for just a second.
Wow, you get right down to business.
Bachelor number 1, I keep a very peaceful environment. Where would you take me for our first date? That's peaceful.
Peaceful? Well, I'd probably take you to a stream. Make notes. It's kind of in my head.
I feel it. Bachelor number 2, same question.
Probably take you to my work around noon. No one's there then. We can hang out.
That sounds nice. Bachelor number 3, same question.
Well, I think I'd probably take you someplace where, I find relaxing, where you could be surrounded by a lot of feathers and breasts and thighs.
I like that. Sounds like my typical day. Bachelor number 2.
Yeah.
I believe in the mind-body connection.
Yeah.
What is it that keeps you connected?
Well. My work keeps me down to earth. There's a pole. It's connected to the ceiling to the floor. Do you have any singles?
I do. I get tipped. Usually.
Then we're in the same line of work.
I do believe we are. We're all connected. I love you all. Bachelor number 3, same question. What connects you?
Well, for me, there's a lot of tissue that does the connecting. There's a lot of connective tissue. You got to really cut through that because that just don't taste good. So really, sometimes you just got to break those connections.
Okay. Bachelor number 1.
I feel connected with ink and graphite.
So who's it gonna be, bachelor number 1, 2, or 3?
Number 2, because we're in the same line of work and we deal with naked people.
Can I get up on the spot? Kent and Jamie, please. Kent and Jamie are going to grab these lines that you wrote in the lobby, and they're going to use these for the next scene. So, hey, what is something besides telling your significant other that her family's a bunch of trucks? What's something that you've had to tell them? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Deeper in the hole, aren't I? I'm sorry. It's okay. She knows it? Okay, good. What is something else that is something you don't want to share, but it's no big deal, but you don't want to share?
I don't want to hide.
Drunk incontinence.
Oh
I don't want to hide what? I don't want to hide what?
In a bunker.
In a bunker.
I don't want to hide in a bunker with you. All right, so I think we're going to wartime. Is that correct?
Yeah!
Oh, okay. So we're going to wartime. So you two will be in a bunker, all right? And so get in a bunker, all right? And you two don't want to be in the same bunker. One of you doesn't want to be there. And they're going to use the lines you wrote in the lobby to help them through that awkward moment. So here we go. You're on the spot.
Baby got back.
This is not the time!
But I like your back.
I'm sexy and I know it. We've got to stay focused. There are bullets firing at us.
You're right. I think if I just, lay on you.
I don't think that's a good choice. The encyclopedia is full. The encyclopedia is full. Get off of me is what that means. Come on.
Where the hell is my banana?
Sorry, I stole it.
This fighting gets me hungry.
Please do a contribution to Stephen Jalekapik, who is displaying to Afghanistan and zombies.
Okay.
I appreciate that. If I were to die, then you tell Stephen that I love his zombies.
Yes.
Thank you.
Crunchy and smooth. Nice. That's what I'll tell Steven. You're crunchy
You are not listening to me at all. I asked about the zombies.
Cheese whiz.
Gosh! Eat your banana and stop talking about food. Shut your pie hole.
Where's the
There's no pie. It's a metaphor for your mouth. God, what the heck?
Her name was Angela. My little imaginary friend. She's been keeping us safe here in this bunker. Say hi. Actually, say bye, because that was her name. She just died.
Just saying. That's real sad.
T-bowing.
If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it.
All right, give me a hand, please. All right, so is Steve in the audience tonight?
Oh God. Apparently.
Steve, are you gonna deploy soon?
Yes.
Everybody, give an American hero a little hand. Service, sir, and I hope you don't ever have that happen to you.
No T-bowing amongst Pats are gonna win.
That would be awkward. Get off of me. Last thing you want to say. Worst things to say in a bunker. Get off of me. Let me get up Carl and Jerry, please. Carl and Jerry are going to play a scene here for us. And as they play this scene, I'm going to stop every once in a while, ring the bell, and say to you, what happens next? So maybe someone eats a sandwich, and I say, what happens next? You might go, the guy chokes on the sandwich, or whatever. Or you might say, aliens come down from outer space, or whatever you want to say, whatever I say happens next is going to happen. You are in control, we are not. So, with that in mind, where is some place you're going to be tomorrow?
Jurassic Park.
I see.
All right, someone's going to a movie from the 80s.
I know it, so it's kind of.
Okay, so you two are in Jurassic Park.
Okay.
All right, so you're at Jurassic Park. This will be your first line of dialogue. Let's find out what happens next. You're on the spot.
Hurry! Just say a big word right now and go!
Encyclopedia!
That's gonna keep all of the dinosaurs afraid of us.
That's better than I'm gone.
What happens next?
Velociraptors come in.
Thank you. Velociraptors come in. Where's my velociraptor?
Encyclopedia! 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 Oh my God, the big gun! Oh, I think they're gonna mate. Here.
What happened?
The Velociraptors mate.
The Velociraptors mate. Which is reptiles.
Wow.
It's getting kinky here in Jurassic Park.
Suddenly it's the disco.
So
Queen
she
Elizabeth
fertilized
breaks
the
down the door.
eggs. What was that?
Queen Elizabeth breaks down the door.
I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll do it. Queen Elizabeth breaks down the door.
Dear God, what we need now is a monarch. Thank you, Your Majesty.
That I am the Queen of England. And I have a gun.
Dear God, help us, there's mating velociraptors here!
Queen, save us. Shoot the velociraptor.
Gaga!
What happened?
Bill Clinton arrived.
What was that?
Bill Clinton arrived.
It's just getting weirder.
Oh, wow, just in time, Bill Clinton.
I did not have sex with that
In the 80s, I used to have a picture of Ronald Reagan and on the face, his face on the body of Rambo. We called him Ronbo. I would love a picture of
Queen Elizabeth.
with a M16 just shooting in the air. That'd be awesome. All right, we love movies, as you can see by our tribute to Jurassic Park there. The thing is they've all become a little contrived. They're all based on old 70s television shows or on books that were popular or on movies that became musicals and now are movies again. And so I've got 4 of the best pitch people in business. And I want them to pitch us fresh ideas. So they're going to pitch us titles of movies. If we like the title, I'm going to go like this. And they're going to give us the IMDb synopsis, the Internet Movie Database plot line of the movie. And if we dig that, I'm going to turn around to you, because I'll have my back to you, and I'll say, let's see it. And we're all going to shout that out. So let's try that once. Ready?
Let's see it.
At which point we'll see a brief snippet of the movie. We're not going to be like those damn previews that show you the entire movie. Brief snippet. So,
That's the funny part.
here's where you come in. I need to know, what does Hollywood not make enough movies for?
Muffins.
Tremors.
I heard Tremors.
Tremors?
Tremors. Tremors, thank you.
My movie! Shake and bake. A muffin maker is trapped in the oven while the earthquake hits and she's got to find a way to escape.
Beethoven trembles. When Beethoven was little, he got scared because of the night terrors that he was having, and it made him tremor all over.
The bald eagles soar.
Epilepsy, the untold story.
Too cold for comfort. 3 gigantic gangsters go into New York in the middle of the winter and realize that Penny's is closed. They then go into a taxi cab and encounter unusual worms in their I hate it in here.
I thought Penny's is closed.
I know.
We're closed, gentlemen. You're gonna have to leave.
Oh my God, there's a giant worm!
It's never been made.
Next summer.
What is something else they do not make enough movies about?
Awkward erections.
Okay. Here we go.
The blue ball. Everybody in the town had to dress in blue for the big ball.
Scared. It's a horror film featuring Jackie Chan and Rambo. They're the world's scariest fighting duo! And everyone just dies like...
What goes up won't come down. A man finds himself trapped on the 57th floor of a building.
Bob Dole!
Bob Dole says hi. Hi.
Hello.
That is awkward. I like that he's on stage with a guy. Bob Dole's awkward right now. What else? What else?
Plastic surgery?
Yeah, there's not enough movies about plastic surgery.
My movie! The plastic rhinoceros. It's rhinoplasty, but rhinoceros style. They're coming in for a surgery and they get hit in the face with the rhino.
Joan Rivers goes in a cave. She and Indiana Jones go on a big adventure in a cave and they meet snakes and her plastic face saves the day and the snakes are like, "You're so scary, June!" And she's like, "I know."
Do it again. After 15 unsuccessful surgeries, Bill decides that he's going to have his body turned inside out.
Made to order.
That was scary.
Knit Tuck. Reality TV show that's narrated by old women who knit. They knit and they talk and they see people who need things tucked in.
Oh, what's that hanging out of you?
Ah!
You just need a little bit more ribbing.
Ah!
Oh, that fell out again.
So weird. Yeah, Captain Carl behind him. Let me get Jamie and Jerry. All right, Captain Carl going to come up and Jamie and Jerry get behind him. And you're going to give me a repetitive motion, something that you do over and over. And they're going to try to find different ways of justifying doing that motion. So you might say rolling out dough. So the first person's going to be like, "I'm rolling out dough. Try that on for size." The next person might be like, "I'm trying to get my shopping cart out of the other shopping carts in the row. Try that on for size." And they'll keep going back and forth until you don't buy it. You know, like if I'm like, "I'm hula hooping." Well, that doesn't really look like hula hooping. So you're going to make the game show buzzer noise, which sounds like.
Oh my God.
I don't know what game shows you're watching, but think, okay? And so at that point, we'll switch and rotate. So, what is a repetitive motion that you do with your hands?
Making a sandwich.
Ooh, making a sandwich. Here we go. You're on the spot.
I'm making a sandwich. Try that on for size.
I'm counting out slices of bread. Try that on for size.
And you're it. Try that on for size.
What is something that requires you to use your upper half of your torso?
Lasso.
I heard T-bowing. Here we go. You're on the spot.
I'm T-bowing. Try that on for size.
I'm posing for a statue. Try that on for size.
I'm creating a huge nose on myself. Try that
I'm holding an egg in my bicep for a commercial. Try that on for size.
on. Yeah. I'm holding my brains in my head.
I'm getting ready to ram down the door. Try that on for size.
Let's get Jamie up. What is something that requires you to use your entire body?
Overhead squats.
Overhead, someone's in CrossFit. Okay, overhead squats. You're on the spot.
I'm doing overhead squats. Try that on for size.
I'm ringing a bell. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to lift up my really big grandpa. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to get this stupid arrow out of my head. Try that on for size.
I'm in Robin Hood, the cartoon, like you didn't pay your taxes. Try that
Okay, step back out. What is something that requires you to lift one foot then the other?
Can.
I heard the can.
Yeah.
So the can. You're on the spot.
I'm doing the can. Try that on for size.
I'm exercising my knees. Try that on for size.
Get these shoes off of me! Try that on for size.
I'm kicking these baby elephants away. Try that on for size.
Yes, Mom, karate class is great. Try that on for size.
I'm getting the tar off of my shoes. Try that on for size.
Stretching rocks. Try that on for size.
Kicking your butts. Try that on for size.
Ah! Try that on for size.
many years that I've seen one person run the gauntlet. Give it up for Carl Anderson. Let me get Carl and Kent over here in chairs. Let me get Jerry and Jamie over there in chairs. Hey, what is something that you know more than the average human being about?
Binary.
What was that? Oh, I said, what do you know more than the average human being about? What did you say back there?
Binary.
Binary code. These two guys are expert in binary, okay? Unfortunately, they are one human being. All right, so when they speak simultaneously. These two are hosting a show about binary, and they're one human being too, but when they speak one person at a time. In a segment we call Strangely Speaking. You're on the spot.
Hi!
Welcome
To
Binary
Code
for
Dummies.
today.
We
Have
a
special
guest
who
is
a
expert
on
ones,
and
zeros.
hello.
How
Are
you?
I am very noble.
I'm
impressed.
tell
Me
how
did
you
get
interested
in
binary.
Well, I
That's
fast.
tell
Me
how
made
started sorry
I
didn't
mean
to
offend
you
like
that
You know! Let me get those house lights up, please. A little more, please. I can't see anybody. I require another volunteer. Oh, you got a hand up. Good, okay.
I was looking at you, but I wasn't here.
What is your name, sir?
Dexter.
Hey, give it up for Dexter! Dexter, have you ever been interrogated before?
I have.
Awesome. You're going to be interrogated again. All right, but this time you did it. All right, last time. Here's the thing. We're going to send you out, all right, but when you come back in, you are going to be accused of a crime.
Okay.
All right, but here's the thing. It happened in a location, all right, like ding, 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 like you open a door, it opens, rings, with a famous person.
Okay.
And it's not really a crime, it's more of a pet peeve of somebody's. Okay, so it's nothing big.
Okay.
All right? We're going to send you out of the room with our friend Carl. And Carl is going to tell you how we play this game in a little more detail, Dexter, as I tell the audience. Okay, so now what Dexter doesn't know is... I just like to do that as we're going down the hallway. All right. We're almost out. There's that door. Great. So, you open up a door, it goes ding, 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 ding. You walk in, you are
Amusement park.
at an amusement park. All right. Who is a famous human being that I would know who they are?
Paris Hilton.
I would know who Paris Hilton is. Is she still around? She hasn't been embarrassing for like 6 months. Okay, so she's at an amusement park with Paris Hilton. And what is a pet peeve of yours? What is something when somebody
Bad
does...
breath.
Bad breath. So he's at an amusement park with Paris Hilton, and he's got bad breath. Now, okay, so that's all we're trying to get. Now, our interrogators can't say any of that because if they say it, it's too easy for them to guess it, and it's entrapment. So they're going to try to get him to say that. Okay. Now, if he says something that's kind of close, like instead of amusement park, he says funhouse, you're like, oh, that's. Give him a little golf clap. Everybody's looking at me like I'm weird. Like I'm just like, what am I doing? Just a little golf clap, like it's a 1 foot putt. You know, I was like, oh, okay, that's 1 foot putt. I could have done that. All right, but if he gets amusement park, it's like a 70-foot putt. You're like, whoa! All right, so everybody up for that?
Yeah.
All right, on the count of 3, let's yell for. Oh, so what is it? Amusement park with Paris Hilton. Bad breath. On the count of 3, let's yell Dexter. 1, 2, 3. Dexter! Hey, Dexter!
Hello!
Hey, they have got a good one for you.
Okay.
All right, so Dexter, they got a good one for you, but here's the thing. You will not be up longer than it takes to do this. We've got a fancy timing device.
Okay.
So when this is done, you are done. We're going to get Kent and Jamie up, and they're going to interrogate you. So Dexter, my friend, you are on the spot.
Wee-hoo! Yeah.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Parlez-vous français?
Do not change the subject.
You're gonna admit to this crime. Start off where you're at.
When you drop very, very fast,
It's like a tower of doom! Did your mind get erased? Was I an elogist? Maybe.
maybe. There are lots of these places.
Oh, il est chance! Don't get fresh with her,
Don't
sir.
patronize me.
It's more of a general place that Ela just happens to be. Oh, an amusement park! Now I stayed in a hotel one time at my friend's place of birth. Just a random fact that I thought I'd throw out there. Me too. Really?
I had blonde hair at the time. Long, straight blonde hair.
Britney Spears?
It was in a hotel. A hotel in my place of birth.
Lady Gaga? She used to carry around this stupid little dog. Like a chihuahua thing. Hey, I think the cat.
Hey, boss, I got your pictures of the Eiffel Tower back here whenever you
Thanks.
want them.
Merci. Beaucoup.
So we're in this place with the Eiffel Tower. Paris? Yeah, that sounds like a woman's name, doesn't it? Paris Hilton? I was not in a hotel. It was me. She is?
That's stinky. I'm sorry.
Listen up. Very, very. You're still committing the crime! I forget to brush my teeth. And what happened when you forgot to brush your teeth? Gingivitis. And a very good symptom of gingivitis is bad breath. Yeah!
Amusement park, I guess.
Wait.
Who were you with?
Paris Hilton.
And what was your crime?
I had the stank in the mouth.
Do you have any ideas what I should do with this?
Give it to me.
All right, you got it.
Is this a fat joke?
Wow.
What's that? What did you say? I didn't hear. So, is that you saying about a fat joke? No, that's not a fat joke. If it was like if it was mac and cheese, it might be a fat joke.
I ate 5 boxes of that upstairs. You're not getting my mac and cheese.
Yeah, we used to do it with Easy Mac, and the show's just different. It's better. It's a true story, right? All right, good job. Hey, you know what? Who watches CSI Miami?
Oh yeah!
We love that show, and we love it because Horatio always, puts on the sunglasses and says something cocky about somebody dying. We love that. So, does anybody have any sunglasses? Clap if you do. Nobody? Okay, you got somebody who's got sunglasses? Can you bring your chair over to the sunglasses, please? We got them in the middle there, right? The dead center. Yes. Great. We're going to play a game for you we call CSI Miami because we're really good at inventing games and we're not so great at naming them. And we don't like to make fun of death because we cannot take death seriously here. So, what is a way you cannot die? What's that? Eating marshmallows. So we're going to play CSI Miami, but the person died by eating marshmallows. You're on the spot.
Stay puff, more like stay dead.
There's no s'more of him.
A few too many minis.
Looks like he got flamed out.
We could write for CSI. There's another way you cannot die. Farming. Farming. Oh, what'd you say?
Farting.
Oh, farting.
I thought it was
I thought it was farming. I'm like, actually, that's like one of the most dangerous. I don't think you can die by farming on Farmville. So farming on Farmville or farting? So I'll let you guys decide tonight. It's farming on Farmville. Woo! Farting. Woo! That's my farting. I can tell our audience is that.
Well, that stinks.
Beano or being dead?
I guess he shouldn't have pulled that finger.
Someone's bun was in the Dutch oven for a little too long.
What is the third way you cannot die?
Flossing?
Flossing. Ooh. Wow, that's horrible. There you go. You're on the spot.
4 out of 5 dentists agree, you're dead.
Poor guy, we should put up a plaque.
Wow, that was amazing. Hey, let's get all the chairs across the middle, please, because this is Jeopardy! Jeopardy's a game show where you will give us the answers and they will give us the questions. Let's meet our contestants, please. Our first contestant is...
Oh, hi, I'm glad you asked. My name is Manola.
Manola. And Manola, I understand you have an interesting heritage.
Yeah. I come from underground.
Thank you. I have no idea what the question is. Our next contestant is...
Hi, I'm Steve. Work and relax.
And Steve, I understand you have an interesting occupation.
Yes, I like to investigate spores and molds on the underside of houses.
Great. Our next contestant is.
Yeah, hi.
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 Hi. Your name is.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Okay. And our final contestant is.
Lord Crumb.
And Lord Crumb, I understand you are hated among your people for something you recently enacted.
Yes, I've begun a procedure of removing family members during the holidays.
Wow. Okay, so Manola, you have to pick a category and a dollar amount. We'll play some Jeopardy.
Okay, I'd like to take, what's that dug inside the ground for 500?
What's that dug inside the ground? The answer is
Prairie
dog. Prairie dog. Prairie dog. Yes, hi.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, what do you call your homeboys that love God? They're prairie dogs. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a much more urban reference. Yes, that is exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, hi. I'm gonna take things that are blue for $9.50.
The answer is
Smurfs.
Smurfs. Yes, Lord Crumb.
What's a good way to get rid of someone at the dinner table?
Smurf. I have no idea what that means. Hi.
Yeah, hi. What do you call a smelly burp?
A Smurf? Yeah, that's right. Hi, good job. You're in charge, hi.
Yeah. Hi. Can I take Nickelodeon for $9.50?
The answer is
Gak.
Gak. Yeah, hi.
Yeah. What do you call a giggling yak?
I'm very happy.
Yeah, I like that one.
You're in charge, hi.
Yeah, hi. Things that have been found in the ocean but were previously on land for $325.
The answer is
Tires.
what was that?
Tires?
Tires. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, what happens when you're running with a friend? What does he do?
He tires.
Tired.
That's right. Hi, you're in charge again, please.
Yeah, hi. Could I take things that have lost their way for $300?
The answer is
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo Baggins. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi. Sit with me on this one. So, what happens when you're going to the store with your significant other? You're a lady. The significant other is a guy. And he uses money and then puts the stuff in a receptacle that he purchases. So he takes a bill, he's your beau, and puts it in a bag, ends.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's it, how you're right. I have won the game. Okay, what's going to happen now is everybody's going to come down, they're going to take some slips of paper, all right, that you wrote in the lobby, and we are going to use those in scenes. And what's going to happen is, two people coming down, they're going to start a scene in a position. They have to justify the position and the line that you wrote in the lobby. At some point, someone on the back will yell, freeze! At which point, the two players on the stage will freeze. The one who yelled freeze will come down, tap on the players, assume his or her exact position, and start a brand new, entirely different scene based on the new line of dialogue. So, with that in mind, Ken, can you support your weight without using your extremities? Graceful. And Carl, could you support your weight on Kent? Ouch. Okay, you're on the spot.
Too much meatloaf?
I'm sorry! I won't eat anymore! Uncle!
Freeze!
Oh, it's going to get worse.
But I thought we were a group!
We're not a group!
Freeze! Stand up and give me your best shot.
Oh, boo.
Those kittens are fantastic!
a girl covered in kittens.
M&M's and Snickers are a match made in heaven.
Oh, I know.
And I'm gonna rub them all over your back.
Freeze! Don't worry, dear. They speak Esperanto here.
I only need one language, the language of love.
Freeze!
Thank you.
I'm a cheap date.
Welcome to my bedroom.
Oh, God, stop there! Wow, that was disturbing. Somebody was, I'm tying my shoe in the middle of the show, I don't know why. So let me ask you this. You know, so many blues songs have been written about, I lost my wife, I lost my money, I lost my car. They're never really upbeat and positive. What would be a fun thing to have an upbeat, positive blues song about? I'm going to ask Steve, actually. Steve's shipping out tomorrow. Steve, is it tomorrow?
2 months.
Yeah.
What? Anybody there?
Come back and you know.
Rainbows.
Rainbows. We have a blues song about rainbows.
Oh, I love those rainbows, all that pretty light. I said I love those rainbows, all the pretty lights. And the only problem with them is you can't see them at night.
Oh, I watched Wizard of Oz when I was a little girl. And I said, hey, I want to be you. So I just did a twirl. And I said, Dorothy, let's go over that rainbow and travel the world.
Those rainbows, all the pretty lights. I love those rainbows, all the pretty lights.
And Dorothy said, oh no, girl. And so we got into a fight.
You know, yesterday morning, there was a little rain. So I went out and looked through my window pane. And what in the sky should I see but a great big rainbow?
I love those rainbows, all the pretty lights. I love those rainbows, all the pretty lights.
It was so pretty, I was filled with delight.
At the end of the rainbow, that's where that
nights a week. Come on back. We have 8 shows going every week. You almost can't miss us unless you come on Tuesdays because we don't start Harry Potter Prov until next
February
7th, I think. So yes, we do crazy things like we do this show. We did the show before, like this show, and we're gonna do Harry Potter Improv in February. So come on back. Thank you.